The battle between light and dark has begun. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ella. Thank you for joining me for this video. Today we're finally watching the season finale of the Winx Club Reboot episode 13. Alright, so let's jump right into it. Jesus. You can see the bangs under Damien's eyes. To the rescue. Send them out of there. They're just sitting out there in the hallway. Oh my gosh. Oh, how convenient is that? It's right there. How does Damien not have any doubts? What is happening down there? Oh, it's a trap. That stinks. They have to wait it out. Are the books inside spears? How will you know which one is the one you're looking for? It's gonna take them a long time. 929 articles. Go Techna, hacking into the system. She's like, without me, your chances of survival are slim. There it is. They better get it before Vexius gets his hands on it. That's it. Ah, well, that's perfect. Just let him know that you guys are twins. He knows. He knows without Damien, he is nothing. Come on, Damien. He really doesn't have any of his senses. Is she channeling all of her power? Oh, finally, she calls forth the dragon. The battle between light and dark has begun. Okay, she's getting a new transformation. I like how she's flying with the dragon. Yes, Bloom, slay! Very nice. Are they still after the dragon flame, I guess? Flora trying to rescue Damien. Flora sacrificing herself. She's all right.
I'm sorry.
No, this is our chance.
A trap. The magic is disappearing. His dragon flame is coming back. It's done. That's not your father.
I am not afraid of a tween.
How dare you? No, he's gonna break the place.
I am not weak. You are, Damien.
Oh, come on, Damien. Don't. Ah. Sigh. In the end, he left. Specialist to the rescue. There it goes, her home.
Remember, Bloom, you have the power.
To be continued in part 2. They want the realm of Omega. Oh, he just broke it. What was that? The purple glow. Did he extracted the power?
Why would we help them? Griffin will make our lives a nightmare after this. Because I hate Vexius so much, I would do anything to make his life worse.
Them actually helping the teachers.
Why didn't they tell me I had a twin brother? It's not like them.
They probably didn't know that. I doubt they even knew that Bloom was a twin. Not really. I mean, Vexius got away with Damien, so it's gonna be to be continued.
But I'm afraid if Vexius still has Damien, then he will return. The dragon flame is your responsibility. Better than you, Bloom. Cheer up, girl. You got this.
Better do it. Winx Club
And that's the end. That was the season finale of Winx Club Reboots episode 13, part 1. So, yeah, definitely we are going to need a part 2. I don't know when they will drop it, maybe next year if that will be the case. I did like Bloom's new transformation. I did like what they did with like her releasing her dragon finally and then facing off between Vexius's dragon as well. With Damien, I think now he's starting to have doubts, but he isn't still fully convinced. When Flora kind of like set herself up, in front of Vexius and then she got hurt, that was when Damien let his like guard down because Damien and Flora is the ship. So obviously he has like feelings for Flora, but Damien has to come to realize it sooner or later that that's not his father. Because even like the way that Vexius treats him, it's so cruel. I mean, would your real father like treat you like that? I just don't understand why Damien doesn't question him. Bloom was puzzled about like why her parents in Gardenia didn't tell her that she had a twin brother. I'm like, maybe Damien wasn't even sent to Earth. Maybe Damien has been in the realm of magics the whole entire time. There was no way that her Gardenia parents wouldn't have known. Or else I think that her Gardenia parents would have taken both of them. In terms of the tricks, they are definitely against Vexius. Looks like Icy will be leading the charge next season against him. I do wonder if they're going to make like an episode where Icy teams up with the Winx girls. But then again, it's like they want the staff to go to the Omega dimension. And I'm guessing is to release the ancestral witches. I think with Icy, doesn't she like still want to like rule the world or like conquer the world? That's what Darcy even said. Darcy was like, oh, let everyone listen to me. Everybody just has like their own like selfish intentions in play. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how everything kind of comes together in the next season. All right, so thoughts about the reboots. I think in terms of like the graphics or the animation, it's not perfect. There's definitely certain cuts and certain scenes and even like textures and whatnot that's were a bit off. I will say with the main characters, they do a good job in terms of like the details. Like with Bloom, you can see that she has like little freckles, and there were some scenes where you can actually see like the pores on like their hands. But then characters like Saladin, for example, he just feels unfinished. Like the texture aspect and also like the color aspect, like his clothes blends in with almost like his skin. They could have spent a bit more time on that. In terms of the different worlds, the buildings, Alfea, Red Fountain, all of that, for the most part, I would say it looks pretty okay. I wouldn't say, it was perfect, but it was dealable. In terms of the pacing in general, yes, I would say definitely the first two episodes were rushed because I think they wanted to just get like the plot off the ground. So everything was like smushed really quickly. And as I mentioned in the first two episodes, it was so heavily focused on Bloom that it kind of annoyed me because I was like, there are six Winx girls, right? There's like five other girls that were just like thrown into like the background. Starting from episode 3, we get to see more character development with the individuals and also with the Trix as well. Damien was a interesting choice to like add him into the series and make him Bloom's twin brother. I think that was something that not many of us expected, but again, I think it was refreshing. I don't hate it. It kept you guessing, but then at the same time, a lot of the stuff that happens within like the episodes, you kind of can guess like what the ending is going to be like because it is a kids show. There is a bit of like that predictability. I am glad though that they didn't officially like defeat Vexius in this episode because it just kind of adds on to the layer of like how powerful he really is. And also, like, what is like his real plan? Like, after he gets like the dragon flames, right? Let's say he gets the dragon flame from Bloom as well as from Damien. What is his bigger plan? Like, is he just trying to like rule the world? Is that what it is? Is that really what he wants? Um, and then also when he broke the staff to the mega dimension, I think he took the magic because you saw like his hand kind of like glow like this purple orb. So I feel maybe he can just create another staff, or maybe there's another key to get to the Omega dimension. He might just be holding the Trix hostage if they ever do decide to get back on his side. I think it's definitely up for interpretation. I think there's room for the writers to play with for next season, but also I am wondering if they will also bring along the other villains. Is Valtor going to show up in like the next season? We don't know. So we'll just have to wait and see. I know definitely for sure we will be entering the Omega Dimension because they do need to rescue Saladin. Otherwise, I would say music in terms of this season, I loved. There were a couple of soundtracks that were just like really catchy and just got to you. Theme song for sure. That was definitely from like the original series of like Wings season one from like the Rye version. Well, no, it wasn't bad. It wasn't perfect, but for what it did keep me engaged. It kept me engaged. It was entertaining, and I enjoyed the twists and turns along the way. I do hope that we will get to see more about like the new specialists, especially the one that they are shipping with Aisha. I love to get more backstory in terms of him and see him interact with like Aisha a bit more. So yeah, things to look forward to in part two. All right, you guys, leave your comments down below. Let me know about your honest opinions about the Winx Club reboot. So there was a lot of backlash on like the internet. I felt like the community was really divided because everyone was like, "This is chopped. This is chopped. We hate the storyline. You know, bring back all the other characters and whatnot." Like, yes, it is different, and keep in mind that this is for a younger audience. I think a majority of us like came to the show because we were OG fans. Many people were saying negative things. Many people felt really disappointed. I think some might have even like stopped watching it. But for me, I'm glad that I did give it a chance. It did get better along the way. Like I said, it wasn't perfect, but I was entertained. I was enchanted by it. It did bring back a lot of nostalgia from like the original series, and there were sprinkles of Easter eggs from the original series and details and whatnot that were incorporated into the show, which I do appreciate. But yeah, I'm looking forward to part two. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me for this reaction series. And if you did enjoy this video as well as the series, please make sure you hit the like and the subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.